we are going to take it up the heat balance sheet in case of IC engines. In case of IC engines, okay? Heat balance sheet in IC engines, it is unit 3. Heat balance sheet in case of IC engines, internal combustion engines, but you know, the heat balance sheet, okay, is a diagram, a tabular representation of heat supplied and heat rejected by the IC engine per minute, okay, in the tabular form, okay, is called as a heat balance sheet, okay. Heat balance sheet is the heat supplied and heat rejected by the internal combustion engine, generally taken for 1 minute, okay, is called the heat balance sheet. Now, what are the various steps which go by the heat balance sheet in case of IC engine, okay, internal combustion engine, okay. The various things here is heat supplied by fuel, heat supplied by fuel, okay. Now, this comes on the left-hand side of the tabular column, okay. Heat supplied on the left-hand side and heat absorbed or utilized comes onto the right-hand side, okay. Therefore, heat supplied, okay, is calculated by MF into C in case of a solid fuels. In case of a solid fuel, should be used coke, coal, okay, bituminous coal, peat, anthracite coal, etc. Okay, the mass multiplied by the calorific value, okay, gives what we call as the heat supply. Heat supplied in case of IC engine, okay. In case of a solid fuel, it is given by MF into C. In case of a solid fuel, it is given by MF into C, okay. In case of a gas, it is given by V0 into C at the NTP conditions. Heat supplied by the fuel is equal to MF into C, where MF stands for the mass of the fuel, okay, solid fuel or the liquid fuel, okay, into the calorific value of the solid or liquid, okay. In case of solid and liquid, we use mass, okay, but when it comes to the gas, we use something called a volume, okay. Volume and calculated at static temperature and pressure are NTP conditions multiplied by C, the calorific value of the gas, okay. It is the heat supplied by the fuel, okay. Second, okay, the heat absorbed. Okay, what about the heat supplied? Okay, first is used, you know, developing the energy within the system, okay. That is called the indicated power, okay. Indicated power is the energy actually developed by the engine, okay. The heat absorbed by IP engine, indicated power, okay. Getting it? Now it is given by 100 into PM into C into A into N, okay, where P stands for mean effective pressure, okay. Getting it? Now heat absorbed, okay, the entire heat supplied by the fuel is used for developing energy within the developed by the energy in the system, okay. Now that is called the indicated power, okay. Indicated power is diagram, the area under the indicated diagram, okay, and that's how it is calculated, okay. Now we are having something called a brake power, okay. Brake power is a power down at the crankshaft. Please remember, okay. Brake power is the energy available or the power available at the crankshaft. Brake power is a power available at the crankshaft, okay. Now brake power is always less than indicated power, okay. Brake power is always less than the indicated power, okay, and because some energy, okay, gets dissipated in overcoming the internal friction of the engine cylinder, okay. Therefore, that is called the friction power, okay. Friction power or friction energy, okay, is given by the difference between indicated power and the brake power. Friction power is the difference between indicated power and the brake power, okay. FP is equal to IP minus BP, Okay, therefore BP will be always less than IP by the amount equal to frictional power. Okay, the mechanical efficiency of internal combustion engine is given by the ratio of BP to IP. Okay, BP by IP. Okay, brake power to the indicated power. Okay, the indicated power, okay, is given by 100 into PM into CA by L. Okay, where, okay, now PM stands for mean effective pressure. Okay, mean effective pressure, it is the area of the indicated diagram into the spring constant, okay, divided by the length, given by A into S by L, A into S by L. Okay, or else, okay, that can be represented in the form of a rectangle. Okay, the height of the rectangle is given by the mean pressure. Okay, that's called the rectangular method. Okay, given by PM is given by A into S by L. A into S by L. Okay, K indicates the number of cylinders. K indicates the number of cylinders. Okay, it is 1 in case of one cylinder. Multiple cylinders are there. Okay, we are having K will have more values. Okay, the third part. Okay, heat rejected in cooling water. Okay, cooling water. Okay, which is given by MW into CW T1 minus T2. Okay, now along, there is something called the jackets. Okay, circular coolants provided on the outer structure of the cylinder. Get it? Because in this process, okay, the internal combustion process, okay, the system is going to get heated. Okay, the cylinders are going to get heated. It is very important that we provide some cooling systems, okay, by which they absorb the heat of this cylinder and protect the cylinder, okay, from damage. Okay, get it? That's why, okay, in the vessels also, I mean the steel vessels also, okay, it or not, okay, the copper coating is made on the bottom. Copper coating is made on the bottom, okay, and some red color, okay, might have seen in the utensils. That helps in the quick heat transfer. Okay, not the entire vessel. See that? Not the entire vessel is provided. Only the bottom portion is provided with the copper plating. Okay. Now that helps, quickly heating the supplying the heat. Okay, because only the bottom portion is what is exposed to the fire. Okay, or the heat. Okay, that's why only the bottom portion is coated with the copper. Okay, not the entire utensil. Okay, because the material gets easily heated. Okay, now that's all. Okay, here after cylinders, the cylinder gets heated. Okay, therefore we provide what we call a jackets. Okay, surrounding, okay, the cylinders, and which the water will be circulating. Okay, now this water, okay, will what we call is absorbs, okay, the heat present within the cylinder. Okay, now it is called heat rejection. Heat rejection, because this water is not per se is the component of the system. It's per se is not the component of the system. Okay, it is an outside parameter. Okay, we call it as heat rejection. Heat rejection, because the heat is taken away by the water. Because our concentration only on the IC engine. Remember, our concentration is only on the IC engine. When we consider IC engine, the water jacket, okay, will be an exterior bar. Okay, therefore the heat taken by it, okay, we term it as a heat rejection. Heat rejection given by MW is the mass of the water which is circulated, CW which is nothing but the specific heat of the water, okay, which is generally taken as 4.2 kilojoules per kg. Okay, even, okay, is nothing but the initial temperature of water. P2 is nothing but the final temperature of water. Okay, initial temperature at which is circulated and temperature at which it is raised. Okay, now it is nothing but the delta T. Okay, the temperature at which it is raised. Okay, finally we have